Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. We were already seeing yesterday's video, which was a review of this work light, which is right here, and it's working very good. You saw this 99 Toyota Tacoma SR5 Prerunner 2-wheel drive. This one was also featured before on this channel for a different reason, and she has 147,000 miles only, 4-cylinder, 3RZFE, right? Yeah, that's correct. And we were doing the light, and then I was showing you how bad an uneven surface is, especially on this tire. You probably see that bump. And then I was showing you how large play is in the steering on this side. I was able to hear even a banging when I was grabbing the tire when it was still on. And that normally, when you see it's not the outer tire rod end, right? Tire rod end or outer ball joint. This one is pretty, it's not super tight like brand new. I cannot say it's loose, but right, it's easy to turn it, but there's no play, there's no click. I heard that banging from right there. What it normally means? Normally it means there is inner tie rod and inside, and that ball joint, again, it's that half ball, has a play, and that's what's happening there. So I researched the parts availability, checked dealer, checked aftermarket, made an estimate for the owner, called her, she approved the repair, inner and outer tie rod ends, and I almost ordered the parts, but before I said, well, I will look at it first, and this is what I have found. I want to show it to you, so I want to film it for her, so she does have not any doubts about our diagnostics. So most of the cases when this happens, you have that inner tie rod end bad. So today I had to start working on it, so I removed the outer clamp, which was right here. Then I removed the one which was holding the dust boot right there. That clamp is also on the bench, and I was able to take this dust boot and slip it out. So now you finally see here perfectly, this will be the inner tie rod with its ball joint, and there is missing grease and so on. But my friend, what I discovered, and I want to share with you, unfortunately for the owner, it's not the play and banging, it's not coming from here, which is obviously relatively cheap part to replace. Unfortunately, that entire steering rack, and I will keep moving this whole part, which is called Rack&Pinion, and it comes with the boots and inner tie rods. All you get this whole part. You obviously will be flushing it, cleaning the power steering. There is one rubber bushing right here, there's another one there, so that could all be replaced. She has, unfortunately, a huge play in the Rack&Pinion. So I will put this camera somewhere here. There's problems with lift and the car. I will install it somewhere right here, and I will show you from this close the problem, how it's banging, how much play. It's basically up and down this entire hydraulic shaft, right? It's a hydraulic system inside shaft. It has a huge play. It basically failed inside, down there it failed, and I want to demonstrate to you how much play it has and the sounds it makes. So hopefully right there where you are, I can move away this dust boot so I can grab this entire area, and hopefully you will be able to observe this movement right here. So it's inside of that rack and pinion, for some reason, it developed a large play. It will be banging, making all kinds of ruckus, which obviously that has to be, the whole unit has to be replaced. So let's go and try to demonstrate it in front of the camera. And I think it's pretty obvious. I'm sure you see that huge movement. This is obviously, everybody can understand without being mechanic that this is not allowed. It has to be quiet. There cannot be a play like this. You see that? So I wanted to show you this because this is not common. Normally when we have these noises, this play, normally it's really caused by those tie rods and not entire steering. Too bad for her, because the cost of replacement, the parts and the labor, it's obviously way higher than just doing these both tie rods. I checked prices of aftermarket and I called the dealer. The parts from the dealer: rack and pinion, 2 outer tie rods ends, plus the bushing, plus, they don't have it obviously, as usually, plus the tax, believe it or not, $1,100. I can get it not for half, but a little bit more than half aftermarket. But the aftermarket is Reman. It has a lifetime limited warranty, so you can put it in. If something happens, it will be replaced. Basically within the warranty for the customer. So now she will have to decide what she wants to do. I must give her both possibilities, obviously. We just discussed never ever buy anything else than Toyota, but you can see, right? Suddenly this is older vehicle. She has it like what, 2 years. She did some preventative maintenance and so on, and it's very unfortunate this is coming to her. But that's what the cars, they are aging. Nothing lasts forever. Even Toyotas, despite the fact we believe they last forever, right? So this is unfortunate repair for her. I'm kind of giving you idea, and I want to show you that large movement inside of rack and pinion. I don't see it often. Normally it is the tie rod, so that's why I gave her for what, 1 hour. 1 hour I misled her with the wrong info. Only after pulling the dust boot, I'm like, aha, no, the whole thing has to be unfortunately replaced. I hope you find this interesting. If you like it, give it a thumb up and be subscribed. I have way more stuff coming your way soon. See ya.